Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to use the app Yuzu by Barnes & Noble. This app allows you to download as many textbooks as you need for classes to read, as well as take notes, so it can essentially replace heavy textbooks as well as notebooks needed for classes. The app itself is free on the App Store for both Apple and Android devices, however the books themselves are not free. You can purchase or rent the digital copies of books you need on the Barnes & Noble website, and they will automatically be downloaded on the app after signing into your Barnes & Noble account. The ebooks are fairly cheap on the website. I rented 2 for this semester and they cost less than $25 a piece, so they are very affordable for any budget. So after you have bought your books, you will download the Yuzu app from the App Store, open it up, and after you log in, this is the screen you will see. As you can see, all of my books are listed here. I only have 2, but these will be here, and then I'm going to choose the textbook that I would like. In order to go back, you just click on the little house at the top of the screen to go back to that screen. So back to this, as you can see right away when I click on the book, it takes me to where I left off reading, like I left off on chapter 11, so it takes me right away to chapter 11. However, when you first start, it will take you to the beginning of the book. In order to advance pages, you just simply swipe right, and then if you want to go back, you just simply swipe left. If you want to further the pages even more, if you know like exactly what page you want to go to, you just slide this little ball at the bottom forward or backwards, however many pages you need. Just like that. Otherwise, if you want to go to a specific chapter, you just simply tap on the screen to get this little menu to pop up. Right at the bottom, there's a circle with 3 little lines in it. You tap that. If you know what part it's in, you can just click the part. Otherwise, you click Contents. And it takes you to the table of contents, which has all the chapters and the sub-chapters in them. So let's say you were looking for chapter 5. You find chapter 5, Learning Disabilities, you click on it, and it takes you right to chapter 5. While you're reading, you just need to scroll in order to get through the page. If the font you feel is too small, right at the bottom of the menu bar on the right-hand side, you click the 3 little dots, and you can make the text bigger or smaller depending on how you want to read. Otherwise, in that same menu bar, there is a read aloud switch. You just turn that on, and as you can see, the little menu pops up, and you just hit play.
5 Learning Disabilities. Whelan Pollard Getty Images. Learning Outcomes. After reading this,
and if this bar is in the way, you can always move it anywhere on the screen. You can change the speed too, depending on how fast or slow you want it read. And to get it to go away, you just click the X. And if you feel that this is an important page and you want to bookmark it, you simply tap the screen to have the little menu bar pop up. You click the bookmark, and it will bookmark the page. And if you want to see all the pages that you have already bookmarked, just click the little up arrow next to the bookmark, and it shows you all of the pages that have been bookmarked. And you can simply just kind of click on it, and it will take you to that page that you have bookmarked. Pretty cool. Also, while you're reading, if you come across a word that you don't know, like let's say you don't know the word tremendously, you just hold down the word and then click define. And then this little menu pops up and it gives you the exact definition of tremendously. And just click done. You can also highlight a section or a few sentences if you think it's important. You just hold down a word and then drag to whatever you want highlighted. Click Create Highlight, and it highlights it for you. You can simply change the color of the highlight by just clicking on it, clicking on the circle, and then you can do it as an exam, important, or need clarification. Also, you can add a highlighter, so use Manage Highlighters. Click Add. I'm going to choose purple, and I'm going to say this one is Examples. Save it, and I can make this one Examples. Another cool feature you can do with the highlighter is hold down, click Add Note, and then you can add a note, whether it's something you feel important, a question you have, extra notes that the teacher is talking about. So you can just type on it. I will just type this is a note. Click Save, and you can change the color. I will say it's important. And you can see right there it is highlighted and then it has the little note next to it. Once you have read a chapter and you want to review all of your notes, you just get the menu bar up, click the little notebook, the second one in from the right, and it shows you all of the notes you have and everything that has been highlighted. Then you can do a notebook review. You just click on the bottom review notebook. You check mark all the things you want in the review, click start review, and then it will take you through everything you have highlighted and done a note on, and so you can review it. And it's good if you want to review for a test or a paper that you're writing. Then, when you get out of that, if you are looking for a certain figure in the book, like a picture, you just click these two little boxes, the second one in from the left, and it does all the figures. So let's say you need to look at figure 1.1, just click that, and you can see it. You can zoom in, zoom out. Otherwise, if you click the three little dots at the bottom, you can do view in book, and it takes you to that specific page with that figure. Another cool thing that I saw is when you have vocabulary words, let's find one here, specific learning disability. See how it's blue and bolded? You can just click on that, and it takes you to the definition in the glossary, so you can see exactly what that word means. Also, you will notice as you read, there are videos you can click on. Simply just click on the YouTube link, and it takes you to that video.
What word? Slid. What word?
Pretty easy there. Also, another really cool feature it has for teachers, or if you're working on a group project, is they have a sharing. So all you do is click on the three little lines up at the top left-hand corner, go to sharing, go to friends, add friend, and then just type in their first name, last name, and their email address, and they will come up if they have an ebook. That way, friends can, or teachers, you can see what they're highlighting, what they're taking notes on. You can do collaborative projects with other people in your class. So it's just really, really cool, really easy to use. So yeah, thank you so much.